Hey everyone, welcome to CFC Fan TV. It's a very late one because I am just about to go to bed. I'm so tired, but I really wanted to stay up and watch that game. I just watched Charlie's live review. I loved it, so shout out to Charles there. That was so good. But yeah, we seem to be back, don't we? That was a great performance, and I think main things to take from this actually, and where I went wrong, is I thought I liked Willian and Pedro coming on as subs, but I don't. I like them in the team. I think Conte needs to revert back to when he sees players come on and make an impact and they play well, to play them in the next game, not for players to come on and then they get benched and they come on a little bit later. Like, I don't think that works. Fantastic goals. More importantly, let's talk about Bakayoko. Now, I left him out of my preview because all of you were getting really mad at me for saying I liked him and I thought, he was going to be really decent for us in the long term and everything like that. And you all gave me a super hard time. And then he's gone and put in a performance like that. And this is why I said, I left him out purely because, and it was rightly so, because he hasn't had the best of performances lately. I left him out because I think, if we're going to go based on game-to-game performance, then he's not been good enough lately. But I did say I think it's going to take him a while to settle in, I think, to get his mentality back, to get his confidence back. And I think with that goal, that sort of is all he really sort of needed to get back into it. Is he going to continue that vein of form? Who knows? Is the whole team going to? Who knows? But what I will say is I saw massive improvements compared to West Ham. I saw a completely different mentality in all the players, and I genuinely believe that if we keep this sort of, it's not just individuals, we keep this sort of a little clip of Hazard running past about bloody 4 or 5 of them as usual, but not just individually. If we keep up this collective team performance, then playing Barcelona, it's hopeful, isn't it? It's good if we can put on this sort of performance. Then I'm not as worried as I was. Does Conte believe in Michy? Well, he obviously doesn't, does he? I felt like when I saw the team today, Michy should have started. In hindsight, obviously that was wrong, but I do like us going back to 3-4-3. I think that's where we should stay now. I like that formation. I don't want it to change. But I don't even know if it was to not. I don't even know if he did it because he didn't want Michy in. I think he did it to include Willian and Pedro. Because if you don't include Willian and Pedro, Hazard's got to move slightly. He can't be up front. He's got to move slightly out of place. It doesn't really work. Does Hazard score a lot of goals up front? Not really, I don't think so. But I think his ideology around that actually, although he may not favour him, was more to incorporate Willian and Pedro into the squad other than to just not include him. I think he was thinking collectively as the team. Jay, how do you think Willian played today? I think Willian's great. I love Willian. I am such a huge fan of Willian. Everybody, I think, besides Kante, is probably, Willian and Pedro are my favourite players. And I tend to like the players that not everybody likes, but that I feel. I like Pedro because he's fast. I like Willian because he's just super creative, and I liked him sort of from in the first few months when he came to Chelsea. Because I think back in the day we played against Willian. That's sort of what gave us the incentive to buy him. So yeah, I really do rate him. And yeah, guys, I'm just thrilled with that, and I'm glad we've got another 3 points, and I'm glad we've seen a reaction out of the players, because that's exactly what we needed. And especially, going into our Champions League games, we cannot play against Barcelona like we did against West Ham. So if it's anything to go by, I'm super thrilled. And I think now, even though I didn't include Bakayoko in my team, I would appreciate it if everybody just gave him a little bit of a break, give him time to settle in, because he does have talent. He does fit in well with the team. And I think if you even this is what I love, and not all players do this. Every single match day, him and Willian, they always tweet out, they've got graphics, and he says all together blues today, and that's what we need. And I think he is making an effort, and he is trying. He's definitely not a lazy player. So give him time. He is going to settle in, and then things will start to progress. Anyway, guys, I'm going to bed. It's been a long day, and I cannot wait for the next match. And hopefully we see more of the same play that we did today.